Happy Tuesday, September 5th. How did that happen? Uh, I'm grateful. It's really odd this time. It's not the first time this has happened. But it's not because I was on drugs and went on a binge or anything that I used to do, but I didn't plan and prepare. I took risks I probably shouldn't have in some people's minds. Um, but I wasn't gonna miss the deal maker in community camp. I didn't expect things to end the way I did when I was in Bradenton with Sonari, who I still love. She was another sub 2 student. And you know, my landlord just texted me she can't give me any more days. So I'll have to be out tomorrow morning. Supposed to be today. I don't have anywhere to. I haven't have anything packed up, but I'm gonna stay here through tonight, do family night, my favorite Zoom, with my family. um, and kind of stuck right now, but I've always been okay. I've always, put God first and let Him handle it. Um, I will have it packed up. I will be gone tomorrow morning. I just need some time to pack up and find a place to go today. So it's I'll be out tomorrow morning, first thing. That's my landlord. Um, and she said I can't. She wants me to leave today. Um, but I'm gonna finish packing up first tonight and be gone tomorrow. But I'm gonna sit on here for a while and try and call some agents maybe. Finish my homework for Zero Down, and yeah, it's gonna be a challenge. So, but everything happens for a reason. Um, I want to share this on WhatsApp real quick. There's always a silver lining in everything. Maybe it's just forcing me out of my comfort zone. Uh, I always share to a bunch of places. I used to share to all the Facebook groups, like 70 of them, but I don't want to get too many people deleted my content, so I got banned from posting in Facebook groups, any group, for 7 days. So I don't want to get banned from posting in Facebook groups by sharing content where it's people want to delete it. They didn't say I couldn't, but they deleted too many of my things. So yeah. Let me share this again. This is always my little thing, is sharing to all these places or people. Um, I have like 50 people on WhatsApp that I share this to. And I'm gonna share this to all them groups that I was invited to on bike in group text. Everything happens for a reason. Let me turn that down. I got like 20 group texts. I'm gonna post it there. And like I really can't ask anybody for help in the community, because I've asked for help before, and look, I'm down in the hole again. Um, it's not for lack of trying. It's just um, bad luck sometimes. Um, I I got a couple deals, that potential deals. They're not a deal unless they're closed, right? Unless you get through title and escrow. Um, Working one in Utah with my friend Tigger, and we really want to get that one closed. If somebody has said they would be a potential money partner, he's also the one that said he's going to take me to Hawaii. But then I said I want to go to Arizona if I can't stay here. I was talking to Keegan Yonkin. He's my buddy, sub 2 student here in Florida. He's going to try and help me out, but you know, actually, I love Arizona. The whole thing that I wanted to do, move to Arizona in the first place, was because of Project Forward, being closer to the community, and I don't have a car. And when I get a car, the plan is to, on my Sundays, is to drive to my church in Las Vegas. I really miss that, and it would be really like being closer to that and being closer to the community is where I want to be. Um, I was watching who was in the audience last night, a wholesale hotline. I want to go sit in the audience. I want to go to the meetups. I want to go to WeWork with Kevin Cho and um, all those fabulous people out there. I mean, there's tons of fabulous sub 2 students across the country, but I don't like hurricanes either. I mean, 2004, I was here. Charlie, Francis, Gene, Ivan, 4 hurricanes, 2 tornadoes, 6 weeks, lost everything I owned, 48 days, Halifax Medical Center. Um, I don't want to go through the rest of another hurricane season. The one that came through here the other day didn't hit, but I was like having flashbacks. I'm like, I'm good. I don't want to do this anymore. um, Kind of I guess they call that PSTD a little bit. Um, those were rough hurricanes in 2004. I was literally trapped in with part of the roof fell down. I was in the bathtub trying to hide, from the hurricane, and that's where I got my first blood clot. Um, that's Yeah, I'm good with the hurricanes. um, I'm looking at places for rent here in Arizona. It's a lot nicer places, a lot less expensive than here in Florida, and I'm sure the public transportation is a lot better. Um, I don't know what time the buses stop running in Phoenix, but I miss them 24-hour buses in Vegas. I mean, part of challenging finding a job here was being able to get home without a car. Like I literally, if I started a job, I would have to take Ubers home from the distances were just too great to even accept some of the jobs because I'd be broke just taking Ubers. I wouldn't, be like 20 bucks, 20 bucks, 20 bucks. And, couldn't, what if somebody I was working with couldn't give me a ride? What I didn't have it, just a lot of challenges. The whole point, the only reason I came to Florida, um, because I was in Ohio and my car died in Chicago. I went to go meet Pace in Springfield, Illinois last year when him and Angela Wayne were walking that first multifamily they did together. And another sub 2 student was supposed to sub 2 me a car, and he did. I'm not going to mention his name, but he backpedaled on me. And it's just been one unfortunate series of events afterwards, but very fortunate. I mean, I would have never connected with Abraham if I didn't come to Florida, which I still owe him $1,000. um, but by doing that, I got to go to the first deal maker. Then I was invited to New Jersey, and then Donna, his wife, said that she needs me to work with her at every future deal maker. So sometimes what seems like an unfortunate thing actually turns out to be blessings. Like my car wouldn't have broke down in Chicago that I bought in Vegas, and the guy never finished the paperwork because he spent my $5,000 on his 3 girlfriends, and I didn't have a warranty. I would have never been in that Airbnb for 2 weeks. I just joined Sub 2, and it was the multifamily elephant challenge, and me and Jetty started mastering multifamily. Um, I wouldn't have created a relationship with her. I wouldn't had been part of that group, which is how I got selected to go to community camp. So every unfortunate event always has a silver lining or a gold lining for me. um, it's it's been challenging to say the least, but I've overcome worse. Um, I've had worse things happen to me, but those were all drug related when I was on drugs for all those years. But this isn't, it's still a learning process for me. A lot of growing, personal development. It's it's not easy for any of us, and I'm learning. I'm growing, but it's still hard. I'm getting better at getting less emotional too. I remember when I first started this podcast, I used to see I can stop it now. I used to cry a lot. A lot of gratitude. A lot of gratitude for this community. um, I'm gonna figure it out, and I was just talking to Keegan, and he was talking about uh, re- relationships with agents, and I just met this agent last week. She owns a title company. She wanted me to come in and educate her um, agents and employees about Subject 2, bring in a couple other Sub 2 students. And hey, good morning. Well, good afternoon. It's still good morning for you over there. How are you today? I'm on my podcast. Um, so we're gonna figure this out. Anybody need a desk and a monitor in Florida? I have one for sale. You got to get it today, or else I'll probably end up leaving. It's a really awesome desk. It was $130 at Target on sale. It's got two like the little back flips up here, and you can plug in. There's like 3 USB ports and 2 plugs. So it's a cool desk. It's big, nice, strong. It was on sale. So come grab it. And I have a brand new 27-inch monitor. I got Target also. It was on sale. It was $190, but I got it for 128. I might be able to drag that with me, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got to bring my computer bag, a backpack, and suitcase, and 2 other bags. I just want to pack everything. And I have a $200 Beauty Rest air mattress that I've been sleeping on. It's really good. It's got a pillow top thing that unzips and you can wash it. That was $200. Um, Might have to take that with me too. I don't know how I'm gonna carry all this shit wherever I'm gonna go. Probably take a Uber to the airport and figure it out there. Um, so yeah, but today I'm gonna follow up with some agents. I'm gonna talk to the people in Utah. Her husband's a or anesthesiologist. She's the agent. They already have another place to live. They have 4 children. Um, they don't want to finish the unfinished downstairs, which is set up for 3 bedrooms and 1.5 baths with a small kitchen. It's got a separate garage entrance. It's got its own garage. There's 2 garages. And the upstairs is 5 bedrooms, 4 baths with an office that could be a 6 bedroom. So want to do travel nurses with it in Sandy, Utah. It's super dope. I want to make a really nice place for travel nurses there, because in 4 days here, I wouldn't even be sitting here if it wasn't for my nurse in Los Angeles at Cedar Sinai 8 years ago. She stayed by my bed. My heart had stopped 3 times that night, and she kept me alive until they get the surgery team in there. And they had to literally Frankenstein 2 pacemakers together, a Boston Scientific and a St. Jude. Or else if it wasn't for that nurse, I wouldn't be here. I don't even know who she is. Uh, I wish I could find out, but I don't know how. That'd be probably impossible. But um, yeah. So I'm grateful for that. I've come very far from where I was 18 months ago, and I have to remember that. Just keep smiling, keep pushing forward. And, see, I'm getting better at not. I'm trying to get better at not being so emotional. I used to, like I said early on in the podcast, man, I would sit here bawling sometimes, but I kept being consistent with this. Um, that's the one thing I learned from Pace and Abraham when I started this. It was after the very first Get Creative, um, to be consistent. Be consistent. If you're gonna do one of these, whether it's me like doing it Monday through Friday, or you're gonna do once a month or once a week, show up, be consistent, be on time. I'm still working on being on time shit. uh, but be consistent. Consistency, consistency, consistency. Go take action, take imperfect action. It's still a work in progress. I'm still a work in progress. But take taking action is the most important step. Thanks, Rob. Um, I appreciate it. It was really great getting to know you on that call. So many. I got to connect with so many sub 2 students in the last. You know, well, I've been doing the Calendly appointments for a while, since I was doing them before I went to community camp, and with Jesse Stanton's growth program. Um, I've learned. I'm still learning. These Calendly appointments are amazing for connecting with people. You do a 15-minute. I like the 15-minute better than the 30-minute because with the 15-minute, there's expectations that it's not going to be a long time. You're not going to be there for 30 minutes, but um, it's if you set up your workflow, you put a buffer in there 5 minutes before and 5 minutes after, it actually creates a 30-minute window before your next appointment. Somebody can make one. And if you're going to do the Calendly appointments, spend the $12. Get the workflows where you're going to have multiple reminders and confirmations. The only thing then also, if you're doing Project Forward, you have your 3-minute video. Make sure you include that, but also tell them to, when they sign up to your time, um, I got you, brother. Um, when they sign up, have them send their 3-minute video to you. If they don't have one, tell them to give a little background, or make a paragraph about them, so you both know about each other before you're going into a 15-minute window, which is potentially, it's really 30 minutes, but that way you have more time to talk about what do you have, what do you need, and discover more about them, because you already have that introduction out of the way. You already have a little bit of my history, my 3-minute video. But here, I'll pull it up and play mine real quick. It's only 3 minutes, so um, go to my channel. It might not even work though. I should probably do it on my phone, because let's see, it's different on my phone. It's because it's got my podcast on right now. Your channel playlist. So mine is unlisted. I'm thinking about listing it again, but have them send their 3-minute video to you. If they don't have one, tell them to. So this is my introductory Calendly video. Let me see if I can do it on here though. Let me try here first. Oops. No, not that one. My channel. Yeah, one of these days we'll get a couple more subscribers. Oh, and you know what? I keep on forgetting to mention the rescue fund. I always want to mention that. The rescuefund.org. I told Pace I would do that, and I always put it in the description here. So if you guys can donate to that, stop trafficking. Uh, it was really amazing how we raised 550,000. I could only afford to put $10 in out of that 550,000, but one day I'll be able to do more. Let's see, it's gonna take a while to load. Let me try sharing this. Probably won't work, but hopefully it'll work. Maybe. It's just my whole screen just went black. Uh, I need a new computer too. One of these days, I'll have a new computer. All right. I'll go like that. Yeah, it might freeze up. It's not gonna work. Hey Brenda.
Hey, just calling you back. Sorry.
I'm on my podcast.
Oh,
You're
okay,
live.
Hi, everybody.
Brenda Jones Rose. Super
All
amazing.
right.
OTJB. Make sure you go.
Okay, call me later.
All right, bye. So see, Brenda was calling me back. Um, I'm gonna grab coffee while. So that was oh, hold on. That's my favorite power nap thing. Um, so that was it. That was my 3 minute video. That's what everybody gets that makes the Calendly appointment with me. And if you're part of Project Forward, I look forward to seeing your videos because I'm still doing my Calendly appointments. We might have to change a couple tonight with family night, and because I gotta do some packing, I might have to reschedule the people that I have tonight. Um, I have Caroline Gomez at 9, Candace Whiteman at 9:30, Kay Kim at 10, and Benjamin Huang at 10:30. Um, might have to because I think family night starts at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock our time. I might be able to dip out from the. I don't want to though. I want to be in the family night, the whole thing tonight. So um, I hate to reschedule, but I might reschedule those 4 appointments, or at least a couple of them, or maybe get them out of the way earlier today somehow. Um, but so let me text. Yeah, I don't have. See, this is my landlord. She's telling me I need to be out tonight. I'm gonna figure it out though. But uh, yeah, she's. What am I supposed to do with all this shit tonight? I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna make some calls to some agents today. Do follow ups. Reach out to other people. Try and I gotta talk to Mark. Um, she's texting right now, but um, listen, Amber, I will be out tomorrow morning. I don't have anywhere to go tonight, and I need till tomorrow morning. That's it. So, challenges and struggles. I'm gonna figure this out. But thanks for watching. Thanks for being my friend. Thanks for everybody that encourages and inspires me. It's just I'm grateful to be part of this community. I'm grateful for the life that I have, and I'm grateful for Pace Morby. And thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Uh, whatever happens to me, I'll be okay, because I was far worse before, so many times. I mean, I was ready to end my life at the end of the Super Bowl last year. Um, it can't get any worse than that. So whatever happens, I'm happy. I'm grateful. I wouldn't have missed community camp for anything. Sorry. Kind of hard what to say after all this. There's a lot to do, a lot to pack up. I still got to do some laundry. She's like it. She's worked with me this long. Now she's gonna, I'm not gonna stress on it. I'm gonna figure it out. Anybody needs a desk here in St. Petersburg, Tampa? I got a great desk for you. Um, I will be out tomorrow morning. I'm not going anywhere tonight. I don't have anywhere to go. So, Amber, I will be out tomorrow morning. Um, she can't. What is she gonna do? Evict me? Call. You know. I still have to pack everything up. I need time tonight, and I'll have it figured out tomorrow morning where I'm gonna go. Probably have some stuff left here, but I need till tomorrow morning. See, I don't mind sharing my life, and you guys get to see the struggles and the victories. But that's why I do this podcast. So when I am super successful one day and I'm helping so many people, I can look back on these. Not that I'll ever watch these because I've only watched like maybe 30 minutes of what I do. I don't like I, I watch myself on camera here, but I don't like going back and watching them. Just thanks, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for everybody that's encouraged me and believed in me, inspired me, gave me some love. We'll figure it out. See, they got. I know a little bit about Phoenix. I gotta get a hold of Mark. So TPA to Amber. All right. I'm not even gonna text her back. I'm gonna wait till later. Hey Dominique. I don't know. I got your text. It's I'm challenged right now. Um, how much is the flight tomorrow? Um, like I said, I want to go to Phoenix. No return date. One way. Someday I'll be an admiral like Pace. um, TPA. Oh, Arizona. Sky Harbor. Okay. Lowest fare. Show all. Um, it's slowly loading. 592 one way. Well, that's less than the $1,000 it costs to stay here and then pay another $250 on Thursday and then have to be out anyways on the 20th because she's selling the house. Um, DFW. Um, I was kind of Wednesday. What's today? Thursday. It's all the same. Where's the 447? Um, no, not yet, Dominique. I'm looking at places on Craigslist right now. I don't have any money. I'm completely. I got screwed over by the job I was working at. Uh, he's he screwed me out of my commission and my base pay. He said since I'm not an employee, the base pay is only for employees. What am I going to do? I don't have time to complain to the state of Florida, and that would take time. I lost that money. That was how I was living. Um, but I couldn't continue to go to that job. It was 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours on the bus, literally every day to work 8 hours. I was making less than I was making like 4.89 an hour after everything. Um, it was just, and there was like people in there on prison work release. It was a phone room selling vacations. Um, it was just sucking the life out of me. And Tigger told me I needed to quit. A lot of people did. They were like, it was just destroying me. If these deals go through in Utah, and Arizona, and Atlanta, I need somebody to call the agent with me because he turned into a red agent on me yesterday. Um, yeah. Um, I'm not gonna have her start an eviction process on me or anything like that. I don't want to go through that. I don't want to do that to her because she has been gracious and letting me stay here for 2 weeks behind on my rent, but she was charging me $25 a day, which I mean that's why it's like $25 a day late fees on a weekly rental. It's insane. It's $250 a week here, and she just that's what I mean. I could have figured it out. I could have done a couple things, but when she started doing that, there's no way to get caught up. Um, it's it's imperfect, but it's all ultimately comes to me, and you know everything from the past, my decisions. There's always something I could have done better, and I take responsibility for it. I accept responsibility for that. This is what happens when you spend 40 years on drugs, and I'm doing so much better now, but it is what it is. Um, but I'm always going to keep moving forward. I'm never going to give up. Um, I love this community. Well, let me text this to Mark. 808. So, has everybody got their homework done? I think I've talked to more than 50 people on the phone, had real conversations, long ones. Saturday, I spent 13 hours on the phone. Well, 11 hours on phone calls, and then I had 2 hours of Calendly appointments. I also did that. And then yesterday, I had probably another 2 hours, or was it Sunday? I don't remember. I'm getting confused. I spent a lot of time on the phone um, in the past couple days, and I I couldn't get out of bed this morning. I was just like so. I just wanted to just crawl back into that old shell that I was. But thank God I have this podcast because I promised myself I would always show up for this. And I was actually on time today. I was early. I'm usually always a couple minutes late. But this podcast is what has kept me going in all the last 8 months since I started this in December. I was in New Philadelphia, Ohio, with Josh Keating. We ended on a bad note. Two different people. Um, it just, I, mean, I make a lot of mistakes still, but I'm still learning. It's all a completely new life to me compared to the person I was 18 months ago. Having to learn to be a good person. Um, it's not that I was a bad person before. It was just I made a lot of bad decisions, a lot of selfish decisions. Sometimes I'm still selfish now. It's but I trust in God, and I know He's never let me down. He's never, that story of the four guys in the fire, Daniel in the fire. Daniel was a lion. He didn't leave him in the fire. He never left me in the fire. He's always come through. Why should I worry and have anxiety now? Like Jesus said, worrying does you no good. But it's hard, Jesus. But I'm always gonna be okay. Um, I want to stay on here all day, but I don't. I know I got stuff to do, like organize, pack up. That's the last thing I'll do is pack up my computers and the screen here. I still have the box for the TV, by the way, if anybody wants it in St. Petersburg. The desk is cool though. Somebody should come grab this desk. I don't want to leave it behind for her. She doesn't do that. And it was a whole bunch of stuff too living here. Just I still haven't had a stove since June 1st here. Um, um, we're gonna figure this out though. Available. You have so many. Ooh, I like this one. East Valley. I see. I want to know where it's good in Arizona. Um, Avondale. I guess I should have a map open and look at these things. Um, I'm not asking for another day. I'm just asking till tomorrow morning. I have to pack everything up today. And what do you want me to leave it in the middle of the night? It's not like I can do this right this second. It's going to take me a while to organize, pack everything. So uh, I appreciate you, but just tomorrow morning, it's all. It's not going to hurt you anymore. Um, I appreciate you. Thank you for saying that you like me and think I'm a cool guy, but um, I just need until tomorrow morning. I got to get organized and figure out how to carry this shit down the street. I don't have any money to even call for an Uber. So, how do I get myself in these situations? I don't know, but it's gonna be okay. Thanks, Dominique. We're gonna figure this out. Dominique's really cool. I don't know if I did a phone call with her yet or not, but we should. And it's funny, you know, I've been doing these counseling appointments. There's so much money out there. Like 6 sessions about to expire. $447. There's 3 seats left tomorrow at 3:38 p.m. It's like 1, 2, 3 flight Ontario to Phoenix. Oh man, it's fine. I can do that. So I need 446.09 to get a flight to Phoenix. There's only 3 seats left tomorrow. One way, non-refundable. I wonder if I could do it on a firm. So it's $41 a month with a firm. I doubt they'll do it. Upgrade to Main Plus. I wish I could do Main Plus. No, just kidding. Learn more. 12 months, 40, 15% interest. Damn. Oh, that's not bad. The total is only 483. First recording. I'm on my podcast right now. Brandy Farmer. She's another sub 2 student, or I think she might be Gator only, but she's pretty cool. She was trying to help me get my desk. Seriously, anybody wants this desk? I don't want to leave it here. There's also I have a glass coffee table, free. And maybe I'll have a. Yeah, no, I don't have my. I can't reach out to my church in Vegas. I haven't been there for a long time. I do have friends in Vegas, but I don't even have their numbers at the church that I went to. Because I left there in a hurry last year. I was when I quit Super Bowl Sunday, I was still living with my drug dealer for 10 months, and I stayed clean. And I think Dominique's listening, but I had nowhere else to go. I barely get that rent, and when my Uber got hit going to church last year in May, I got behind in my rent, and the guy was going to throw me out, and I got that check from the accident, which allowed me to escape Las Vegas, escape where I was living with him. He was a 14-year convicted murderer, leader of the Bloods in Las Vegas. Like, I mean, I did all that by myself. I mean, I didn't go to rehab. I didn't go to any doctors. I didn't go to AA or any of those meetings. I just trusted in God. God literally took it away from me after I passed out um, at the end of the Super Bowl. I took my last hit of crack, my last hit of heroin, and I slept until Tuesday sometime, and like I didn't have any withdrawals. Like God literally took it away from me, and I fought so hard to stay clean and get out of Vegas, and I did. And it's just like I said, the car breaking down was great. It sucked. I lost $5,000, and then I spent the rest of my money on Airbnb and renting a U-Haul to get to Ohio. And it was just, I was there for 2 weeks. The money just ran out, and got to Ohio. Then Josh had moved into his new his triplex that he was finishing, and I left on Valentine's Day, come to Florida. And when I got here, the sub 2 car wasn't available, and it's just been one thing after another. But I mean, all of those unfortunate events had silver linings. Um, to me, might not be silver linings to somebody looking on the outside, but I think that everything that's happened in being part of this community, uh, you know, on my birthday when I got behind on my sub 2 payments, but I got caught up. Alicia Tompkins reached out to me. She's the head of enrollment. Said, "Hey, everybody's looking for you on your birthday in the sub 2 private group. The admins wanted me to tell you get you back in there. You're like one of the most active people in there." Um, and she helped me get reinstated, which was great. I'm gonna figure it out. This is my worry stone. It's a strawberry rose quartz. It's supposed to bring your true love to you. I haven't had a relationship in 8 years. Um, the last one I was in a relationship with, when I got clean, we were both going to church, and we had lost track in the pandemic because Tia was just Tia, but she had overdosed last year. Right when I told her I found Pace Morphine, I was gonna make all those dreams that we talked about. I thought she was clean for 2 years. I thought she was 2 years ahead of me, and she wasn't. Um, she wasn't. She didn't make it. I made it though. I made it out. A lot of people don't get out of what that life I was in. They end up in jail. They end up in institutionalized on the streets for the rest of their life because they can't get off the drugs. I mean, they end up when they do, they go to those meetings and they reinforce that you're an addict. You're always going to be an addict. You're always around other addicts. Like Pace says, you're the sum total of the people that you hang around with. So I knew I couldn't go to those meetings. And I knew I just had to trust God. And he gave me sub 2. He gave me this community when I said I need all my friends and family. I walked away from my mother, everybody I know, brothers, sisters, nieces, nephews, everybody. There was no other way for me to change my life. And I don't regret it. I've never heard of, other than my brother, who I had to block on Facebook. He was the last one I talked to. In over 18 months, my mother only called me 3 times, and I didn't answer. I sent it to voicemail because my blood would boil when I talked to her, because she used to beat me and abuse me. Lot of mental abuse, not just physical, but I don't regret walking away from all of them. Not at all. Because I'm a much better person today. And like Pace was saying, what was he saying? I was saying it yesterday on Wholesale Hotline. Your friend, your family, the first one is going to be negative, talk you out of it, tell you can't do this. Um, and then it'd be your closest friends. Your wife is not going to believe you. Nobody's going to believe you. But the community believes in you. We believe in each other. We encourage each other. We lift people up, and it's what I love about this community. Um, close that. Log in and continue. Oh, cool. It's got my shit saved. Remember me? Yeah, one day I'm going to be like Pace. I'm going to be in admiral status on American Airlines, flying all over the country, looking at my properties that I'm going to own and helping people. Hey, January. I was just thinking about you this morning. That was weird. Uh, met January. She's really cool. If you guys don't know her, you should reach out. Select my gender. Why does it do that? Lion and Mars Investments. Nice to see you. What's the same mileage multiplier? No, I don't need any multiplier mileage. They charge you money to give you more miles. It's interesting. Seat selection. Ooh. Next flight. Oh my god, how many flights is it? I don't want to sit all the way in the back. I don't want to sit in the middle. Next flight. So I found a flight for 4:46. Leaves tomorrow afternoon. From Ontario. I get another seat. It's like 3 flights though, but that's cool. I almost missed a couple flights in Philadelphia. And see, that's another thing. I wouldn't, I've never met a flyer. Just so many great things. Uh, it's I need to get to Phoenix because I don't want to stay here in Florida with the hurricanes, and I want to be close to the community. It's really challenging to find a job here. I mean, I find jobs, but it's challenging me to get home from them. Like waiting table jobs and stuff. Like they want you to work in the evenings. I can get there by bus, but then I can't get home, and I can't rely on. I just done with Florida. I need to get to Phoenix. I don't have any money. Um, I gotta find a place to stay there. I'm finding a bunch of places on Craigslist to stay. there's somebody that said he was going to help me. He was going to invite me to Hawaii, and then he changed a little bit on that, and uh, so I haven't heard from him yet. I texted him. We'll see. Um, but I just I gotta I gotta figure it out. Um, and like I said, I've already asked this community for so much to get here to Florida in the first place, and then there's so many people that reach out and help me. I have so many people to pay back and pay it forward to right now. Um, I don't want to ask for more help. But like I said, I don't have any family. It's the only family I have. A second. I want to get some coffee. Sorry. I try not to get too emotional anymore. It's hard. Um, I need to get to Phoenix and have a place to stay there. That's what I need, or want. Uh, it's I want to be closer to my church in Las Vegas, so when I do get a car, that I'll be able to drive there on Sundays and make a day of it. I want to get back on my one meal a day, my fasting, find a Crunch Fitness where I was working out at here in Florida. I want to build my life there. I want to be part of the community there. I want to be close to my church in Vegas where I can drive there on Sunday, go have dinner on the strip, and then come back home. I don't gamble. Uh, Most I'll ever do is put $20 in the slot. I used to play poker, but that's a serious waste of time and waste of money. I was good, but you sit there grinding for like 30 hours at a time. That was the whole reason I moved to Vegas a decade ago to for the World Series of Poker, which I couldn't stop doing the drugs and actually be a professional poker player. But I was good. Um, but I'll never do that again either. So one of the things that I'm not gonna. That's why I don't want to live in Vegas. I love my church in Las Vegas. I miss that so much, but I don't want to live in Vegas. Be tempted because there was a lot of temptation. I have a very situational. I have a semi-photographic memory. It's like why I can't live in these places where I did drugs. I never was in Phoenix. I never did drugs there, so I have no situational memories. Like I could, like anywhere on the south side of Chicago, I would have flashbacks at stop signs, at buildings, places where I bought or did drugs, or so it's just bars. I don't need those constant flashbacks. So it's safe for me there, which is kind of because I when I was in Florida in 2004 and 1990, there was places I did drugs here, so that's why I can't live in Daytona or Tarpon Springs, where I was actually at for a minute. Um, I just can't be around areas that I used to do what I used to do because I don't have it's I don't want to see those memories. I literally, I don't have a photographic memory like Pace, but it's very situational. Like, and not just with doing drugs. I mean, I remember wherever I'm at in my life, I'll have like a photographic memory. Like, it's like I can remember being in that place. I can remember who I was talking to, whether it's anything. Um, I have a really I have memory of an elephant. Um, yeah, I just I need to get. It's mainly the hurricanes here, though. I mean, I had a fresh start here. It's just so tough to get around this town with the way their buses is. In St. Petersburg and Clearwater, it's just they stop running at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock are the last ones. Um, and if you get an afternoon job, I don't know how people have afternoon jobs here and get home. I don't, because like if you start at like 4 o'clock to 12, I mean, which is what most servers do. A lot of I just don't understand how they can have it. How people actually get to work and get home. I mean, they do it, but it's very limited here, and it's so long in between places. It's living right here. I mean, it's great. I love the beach, but there's a cost to living where the beach is, and it's. But I don't want to go through another hurricane season. I don't want to be here next year for hurricane season because those 4 hurricanes in 2004. I mean, that's that those 48 days in the hospital is was on Demerol. That's why it eventually ended up on heroin because of that. It went 48 days on Demerol to Percocets to OxyContin and then to heroin. Uh, and that's there's good memories here in Florida, and then there's a lot of bad memories. Um, I do want to come back for the Sub 2 meetup in Disney, though, if that's going to be possible. I was trying to stay here, make it through that to the Disney thing, but I also want to be in Phoenix because the next deal maker is in Phoenix, in Scottsdale, and I'm up Abraham and well Donna, Donna Gray, Abraham's wife. She told Abraham she needs me at every event, and she needs me to be her right hand man. As me and her help get everybody checked in, make sure all the VIPs have all their stuff, and I'm forever grateful to that family. I love Abraham and Donna and their kids, Ty, Tia, and I forgot their other son. I always forget his name. But yeah, so that's another reason I need to, because I don't want to have to fly there and miss that opportunity. Because it's not just being at the dealmaker; it's I could spend time with Donna, she's amazing. But I'm looking on Craigslist for there's the rooms to rent are far less than they are out here. Out here, like I'm paying like 1,000, or I was paying 250 a week here, and it's literally like um, it's not as nice as some of the ones I'm seeing right now. I don't want to say it, and it's what I could take at the time when I left Sonari's house in Bradenton. She was a sub 2 student I was living with that I caught feelings for, wrecked that relationship. How could I not? I couldn't help it. we like did everything together. Like the first 3 weeks, she didn't even leave the house. It was just me and her. We'd go to work out in the morning, we'd eating one meal a day, carnivore. We'd go to Costco shopping, and then we'd go for walks on beaches. It was how do you not fall for that person? And she was a sub 2 student. We're both doing the same thing. I didn't have to convince her of what we do. how do you not fall for that person? But and her dad's name was Larry. I think that was the problem. Plus, she was 35. I was 53 at the time, 54 now. But I regret if I would have just not said anything though, how I felt about her, then I would have regretted that. So it was one regret versus the other regret, and I don't. I did that a lot of times in the past. I didn't tell somebody how I felt about it when I should have, or and then I regret. I was like, well, what if I just did that? Well, what if I just did that? But I was being honest, and I told her I cared for her and more than just her money. And she asked me to move out. It is what it is. Car for sale, low mileage. It's in the shows an apartment though. Phoenix Scottsdale, $900 for a master bedroom, which is less than I'm paying right now for a house that doesn't have a kitchen or doesn't have a stove. The internet barely works here. Near 21st Avenue in Northern. That's kind of way up there. I kind of want to just be around Tempe area. Maybe I should change the map on this thing. There, oh, okay, there I can adjust the map. Just there. Choose that location. Look for room shared. Or maybe I can just share the screen, show you guys what I'm looking at. Thanks for whoever's watching and believing in me, encouraging me. Trust. There's only pictures, don't have that. So this one, playing at 750. Available now, bedroom for rent, completely renovated, 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house near US 16 Country Club. Current roommates, monthly rent 750, 750 deposit. So split utilities among 4 residents. Let me check another one. It's kind of hard to call agents right now. my mind isn't into it. Yeah, all these places are less than what I'm paying here in this house. There's no stove. See, I could live. That one looks good. Uh, 2 bedrooms for rent, 3 bedroom, 2.5. One bedroom furnished, one is not. Month to month, no lease signing required. Blah blah blah. One furnished and one unfurnished. Please send me your phone number. That one's really good. That would be. See, I still need room for a desk though. Yeah, I need to get on a flight, and I got 3 4 check bags. Like 3 or 4 check. Yeah, 4 probably. 1 2 3. Yeah, 4. Um, and I got 2 carry-ons. Big ass stuff. Um, yeah. Um, I'm gonna take a. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna make a phone call. Give me 9 minutes. I'll be back at 2 o'clock Eastern time. Be right back. So I made a couple calls real quick. The only thing that makes me happy is talking to agents and finding a deal. So while I review what I'm going to do in my mind, um, I know what I need. I mean, fuck, I need like $3,000 to get to Phoenix. Get a flight there first and last month, money for a bus pass, and money for some food. Find a job right away. There's a lot more opportunities there for bartender, server. I mean, I'll do pretty much anything. Let me look at the jobs real quick in Tempe. Uh, okay, I'll go back. Jobs. Hey, they have sperm donors in Tempe. $100 per bonus per donation. um, Let me open up prop stream though, and I gotta find somewhere. It's gonna be a long day. There's jobs. There's food and beverage. Four hours ago, 9493. Hiring sushi chefs. Daily dose hiring a food runner. What is GoPuff? Shop and deliver line cooks. Driver. Tigger. I know I can find it. I'll find a job a lot quicker there. Go go back and look at sales. $15 to $18 an hour plus 50 to 75 commission, bonuses, sign-in bonus, timeshare cancellation. I've done that before. I can do that. 1230 West Washington Street, $18 an hour flyer distribution. Dude, I can walk around putting flyers out for $18 an hour. $2,000 per week. No experience needed. We will train, appointment setting. So I'll definitely find a job there. Solar, $5,000 sign-on bonus. No experience needed. Salary plus commission. Suck, Mesa. There's tons of jobs there compared to here. They say there's a lot of jobs in Florida area, but they're mostly like, McDonald's and stuff. But I got to get out there. If you're looking for the best experience in your life, then contact us. $5,000 sign-on bonus. This is an open draft for anyone, everyone. No experience needed. We will train. How do I contact these people? Email. Copy. So there are tons of jobs out there compared to here. I'm just gonna put stars on these and save them. I mean, you can always look when I get their originator for timeshares. I've done timeshares. I've sold timeshare. I got people out of their timeshares. Average reps make $4,250 to $6,000, seeking both entry level and seasoned sales. Seasoned reps hiring immediately must send resume. We have in-house driven marketing with timeshare where they're seeking a way to escape and eliminate their monthly timeshare mortgage payments. As an account manager, calling warm leads, taking inbound calls, setting appointments. I can do that shit. I was good at that. That's what shit I was doing when I was during the pandemic. I just got to get out to Phoenix, guys. I need your help. Take a picture, send that to Tigger. That's the job I'm gonna get. I mean, I guarantee you I will get this job 100% because I have a great the company I used to work for is called Wesley Financial Group, which I'm actually in a lawsuit with on that too. I also have, I keep on forgetting, I have another lawsuit against the bus company in Las Vegas. See, I forget all this shit. They sent the initial, after it took a year to get my medical bills, it was like 34,000 in medical bills. But since the bus driver didn't stop the bus for 15 stops, and I was on the phone with the police for 9 minutes, lying on the floor of the bus, I couldn't get up. I hit my neck and my back. When he slammed on the brakes and it threw me off my seat, he thought I was a homeless guy, and I'm like, dude, I'm dressed up with slacks on and a polo shirt, not carrying around any baggage. I was coming home from work. he didn't stop the bus. So our initial offer or request to the bus company is 1.5 million, and that's how I escaped Las Vegas with my accident in the Uber. My Uber got hit coming home from church, and I got $12,000 for that. And it was way less medical bills. I didn't go to the hospital. I just went to a chiropractor and had some, treatment. So um, I have I have things coming. Just need to get to Phoenix. But this job is, look at this job here. So this is what I used to do, getting people out of their timeshares. $15 to $18 an hour plus $50 to $75 commission appointment plus bonuses, sign-on bonus, overtime. Dude, this I can do this. So I need to. It's not too far from Tempe. Um, this is something I was really good at too, getting people out of their timeshares. Like that whole time I was during the pandemic when I was 500 pounds and I relapsed, and um, it I was making $2,000, $3,000 a week, but I was blowing it all on drugs and Whole Foods and DoorDash, Uber Eats, and playing poker online, because they told me I was the first one to die. Um, I just need to get to Phoenix, guys. I need to get out there. I'm gonna have Keegan come pick up this desk. I'm gonna text Elizabeth, and I'll text her later. But in all these counseling appointments, I found some integrators to help us with the CRM. Let me show you. I'm gonna save that one. And then there's solar. I mean, I'm good at sales. I'm good at talking to people. But this solar one, $5,000 sign-on bonus. No experience needed. Mesa. Right there. It's right between Gilbert and Mesa. Packages 200,000 per year or more available. Your success is our success. Start tomorrow. $5,000 sign-on bonus, dude. Please help me to get to Phoenix, people. Promise. Please, God and Jesus, help me. I need Jesus' help right now. Really bad to get out there. All these places are hiring $2,000 per week. What needed will train for appointment setting. Even if I make five, I mean, I like 2,000, but 2,000 average appointment setter pays 2,000 per week. Some can make 4,000 per week or more. No age requirements. Encourage everyone. Need to be able to drive a vehicle when needed. I have to sub to a car when I get out there too. Did I already save that one? Yep, save that. Salary is $600 a week plus commissions, water filtration, fiber internet sales, $20 per hour plus performance bonuses, canvassers, $18 an hour for flyer distribution. What is that? I mean, 18 bucks an hour? That's way better than what they're paying out here. I mean, you can get $17 an hour at McDonald's out here, but hang and hand out flyers on college campuses, libraries, and other hotspots in the city. Be able to talk to people, promoting and explaining the job. Dude, I'll have a job so fast in Phoenix when I get there. Um, hey Ken Wilson, how are you, buddy? I'm getting thrown out of here tonight. Tomorrow morning. I'm not. She can come take the keys tonight, but I'm leaving in the morning. I'm not gonna. I'm not, she's gonna throw me out tonight. Either way, I gotta get. Either way, I'll be gone tomorrow morning. I'm gonna just take an Uber to the airport and figure it out from there. I can use. I actually when in the Tampa airport, there's like when I went to the deal maker in June, and then when I went back to go to Montana in August there, um, or July, end of July, uh, there was what you call it, there's people in there that I'd seen in June that were staying in the airport. And I was like, "Are you still here?" I was like, "What?" There's like people that live in the airport and they don't throw them out, which is insane because they would in Vegas they like toss you out and stuff. Um, Here's the postman. I gotta. Oh, he gave me a change of address already. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of jobs here in Phoenix. So many more than the jobs here. Like I look on Craigslist here, and there's nothing. Um, there's so many jobs here that I can do that I'm good at, and it'll be just sales. I can do just car sales. I mean, just it's just so hard to get around this area with the way the bus systems are set up. Um, I'm not to make excuse. I could have done more. I could have done this. I could have done that. But it was like Pace told me when I said that I was afraid to go to the deal maker, and he said you have to go. He said you have to go. You don't. If Abraham's inviting you, you have to go. You don't get invited to masterminds for free and not go because people are paying, anywhere from 2,000 to well $3,000 or $4,000 to get there and stay there at the Marriott. And the VIPs are paying, $10,000 to be there. You don't not go to the mastermind. Pace said. He goes, you have to go. Um, awesome. Well, hopefully I'll be in Phoenix. You maybe can drive a rental car and come down to Phoenix and meet me. Um, I don't know where I have to leave here tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm gonna beg her to let me stay here till tomorrow morning, and because I want to do family night Zoom tonight. Um, it's my favorite Zoom. It's my favorite thing about being in sub two is being part of the family night with my family. You guys are my family. You're the only family I got. Um, but I need I need like $3,000 to get to Phoenix and get an airfare, have money for food and bus pass and a place to stay. There's tons of places to stay, far better and far less expensive than here. And there's so many jobs. I mean, just I'm looking at the jobs in Phoenix. There's just so many freaking jobs there compared to here. And it's closer to my church in Las Vegas. Man, I would love to go to my church in Las Vegas this this Sunday. Uh, I miss that so much. Um, but I can't live in Vegas. There's too many people that I would run into. A couple of drug dealers I owe money to. Um, I don't want to go to Vegas to be and hang out there or live there ever again. Well, not. I mean, I do want to own property there, but just Somebody's pulling up outside. Um, I love the city of Las Vegas. I love Red Rock National Park. I love the food there. I love Chinatown. They're so freaking amazing. It's the best in the country. Um, but I can't live there. But I can be close enough in Phoenix where when I do get a car, I'll be able to drive to church on Sunday, leave at like 5 in the morning, get there for like the 10 o'clock or noon service, um, see all my friends at church, see Pastor Judd, and then go out to dinner for on the strip, do my one meal, get back on my one meal a day, get my fasting, um, get refocused on my weight loss and my health because I'm doing all this stuff, and if I'm not healthy and not going to be able to live, then what's the point of doing all this stuff? You'll be north of the strip, 40 minutes. You'll be where in what is that up there? I can't even remember right now. Centennial, or where are you going to be at in North Las Vegas? What's up there? Jesus, see, I'm forgetting now. Been a while, but yeah, there's so many jobs in Mesa and Phoenix. Customers 1,500. They have hiring bonuses. All these hiring bonuses at all these sales jobs. Um, I know I can get that job right away, getting people out of their timeshares. 15, $18 an hour, $18 an hour for distributing flyers. Um, there's, I mean, there's just so much opportunity to get to. I just got to get to Phoenix. Um, Even if I get there and don't have a place to live, if I just get the money to get on a flight there, um, I'll have a job right away. Maybe another sub-2 student might have a place where I could stay for a minute till I get working. I don't know. That could help me a lot. Um, you're going to Mount Charleston. Okay, yeah, that's way up there. I actually never made it to Mount Charleston in 10 years, and I never went to the Grand Canyon in 10 years, except when I left Las Vegas. I was 78 miles from the Grand Canyon. I never had been there because I was sitting around doing drugs the whole time. Um, Crazy. But the Grand Canyon, it was amazing, but it was kind of like I was a little at this point. I was like, "This is it," but I didn't have time to go down into the canyon and ride the donkeys and all that stuff. But I will again. That's another reason I love the beach out here. I'm good, but it's cool. But I like national parks. I like mountains a lot better. Mountains are my thing. It's my jam. Mountains, the desert. I love the desert heat. Um, there's so many national parks right in so close proximity there, and it's in Phoenix. It's with the community. It's I want to be able to go to Wholesale Hotline and get creative and be in the audience and go to WeWork with Kevin Cho when he does his meetups, and all the other meetups out there. Just project forward and building my brand and my empire and changing people's lives. All these challenges are just more to my story. Um, just where I how far I've come, and it's all because of this community. And I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for this community. This community has been everything to me. It's where my friends are. It's where my family is. Because I don't have family. I walked away from everybody. Yeah, but you also got mosquitoes that are like Boeing 787s out there. Um, you got that 6 months of darkness thing, and I'm not a big salmon guy. No, I definitely want to visit Alaska one day for sure. I want to go to Denali, and go to Kodiak Island, see them bears and get eaten by a bear. They used to call me Lair Bear. That was one of my nicknames. All right. So I feel a lot better now because I haven't even looked till today about jobs out there. There's tons of jobs here in Phoenix. $5,000 sign-on bonus for selling solar. Dude, I can do all this shit. They're gonna pay salary, hourly. Fuck, dude, I'm great at sales. I want a trip to the Bahamas in Atlantis Resort in the Bahamas for selling margaritas at Outback Steakhouse. That's all good. I almost won it twice. The only reason I didn't win it the first year was because I took a night off because I was doing drugs, and my boss even told me, "What are you doing, dude? You need to be. You're gonna win this." I was like, "I'll be okay. I'll still win it." I'll fuck that up. But I won it the next year. Out of 60,000 employees, well, not all of them are servers, but I'd say 30,000 servers out of the 60,000 employees at Outback Steakhouse across the country. I I was number one in sales in the whole all of Outback Steakhouse, and I won a trip to Atlantis and by one of 10 people. Um, that was in 2003 when I was in Gatlinburg working at Outback Steakhouse, and it's a slow Outback Steak. It wasn't even a busy one. I mean, I crushed that shit. Um, I was selling like 30 margaritas a day. I was just like convincing people, "Oh, these are the best you'll ever have, blah, 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 blah. Mango margarita with an extra shot. We'll get the Jose Cuervo, get a raspberry margarita. I forgot all the margaritas. They had one, the peach, they got this peach thing there at Outback. I forget what it's called. But yeah, I was good at that shit. Good at sales. Reminds me so. Close that down. And like I was saying, I still got $2,000 a week, no experience, appointment setting. Water filtration sales, $600 a week plus commissions. I mean, I gotta get to Phoenix. In office, paid weekly, 30 hours, customer service represented, $900 to $1,500 a week. 30 hours, that'd be perfect. I can still do all the shit that I want to do with real estate and do that at the same time. Let me see what the response. There's $1,500 signing bonus too. Dude, are you kidding me? Articulate, soft spoken, polite, experience with PC computers, no basic keyboard shortcuts such as Control B, organize, initiative, and drive, ability to multitask. If you're good with computers and like to talk with people, this job is for you. Um, we promote within, looking for immediate hire, positions fill up fast, interview and start right away. I mean, there's so many opportunities there. So now that we found jobs, we know where we need to be in Tempe. So I'm going to look for a room in Tempe. Housing. Let's see. Rooms and shares. Like I could even go to a men's sober living if I had to for $200 a week. They might let you move in. I don't want to share a room though. I need to be able to work on my computer too. Very close to ASU. 850, 940, 1100. Private bed, private bath. Ooh, that one looks interesting. We're on Mesa off Guadalupe and Alma. 4-bedroom, 2-bath house. And bonus, we have a pool. Oh, you'll have your own bathroom across the hall from your room. The room is a good size. You can put a king bed, rent and utilities included for $1,100. Looking for someone ASAP. Well, they got a pool table. They're both in their early 40s. Let's see. Let me see if they have a number to call or something. Just email. Why did you just do the email shit? It doesn't say only women, so every streaming platform. I don't know who this guy is out here. Yeah, I don't have that time right now, Ken. I don't have time to try and negotiate that stuff. I still need a place to live when I get there. Like I said, wow, I'll figure it out. There's got to be some way I'll get there. I don't know. Hold on, I gotta go check. Somebody's at the door. There's a couple people out here. Um, I'll be right back. What happened? The truck broke down or something? There's a bunch of people outside. Be back at 2:35. I gotta go see what these people are doing outside here. Be right back. I'm on the live podcast. Okay, so if you want to look in here real quick. This is- Well, good luck with making you guys.
Yeah, nice meeting you too, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. So there's agent here showing the house, and those guys are investors. Should connect it with them. I should probably do that, huh? I'm gonna give her my blank card before I go. I still got to do my homework for. I gotta get my email into Sub2 support for the NDA for buying businesses. um, Hold on, give me one more second, right back. Be careful with that. Oh, yeah, so I remodeled the restaurant. I literally did that and that's yeah, you might go. But you guys get connected with the community out there. There's a investment, so you need to actually and go through it every second Tuesday. A month, none of us are building contractors or Sub2 students. You guys want to take my card? Yeah.
I have that, so I can send it to them.
Yeah, it's is it an iPhone? Yeah. Is it the contract? You guys do it with the iPhone. It's got all my social media links, emails and stuff like that. Yeah, the community department Sub2, Sub2.com. You look up Hey Smarty and make sure that it's great community. They're pretty much gonna help me get out. But yeah, I'm very
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
good luck with your training.
Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks so much.
You guys work out?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you can go in through that door over there. You guys look at the garage?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, thanks. So those guys were a couple of investors, new investors. I learned something from them. I'm trying, brother. I will figure it out, Jonathan. But they're new investors that I learned something about why the sidings worked on here because they painted it as a white siding and the gray absorbed the heat, so it warped the siding. That's a pretty interesting. See, I learned something every day. um, you favorite that one. There's a lot of great rooms to look for in Mesa 750. There's so many jobs out there. Um, room for rent. Ooh, 500. Open today near ASU. Um, very large private bedroom for rent with gorgeous ocean grade vinyl flooring. Open today, $500. Utilities included, high speed Wi-Fi. Dude, share a bathroom with several other female seeking. Oh, female roommate only. Damn. Knew that was too good to be true. Yeah, I got 93, $700, one bedroom, one bath, Tempe. I know where I gotta go. I need to be in Tempe, right in the central part. That way, if I'm in Tempe, I can go north, south, east, west, to wherever on the bus, wherever the job is. I know I'll get hired right away at that, getting people out of their timeshares. And I might, $5,000 signing bonus for getting people out of their solar. Um, shit, there's so many jobs, so many places to live out there. I could even do sober living or something when I got there. I mean, just I don't want to be around those people and their mindsets though, which is why I've been successful in my getting off the drugs and staying off them for 18 months because I didn't go to those AA meetings, because I didn't go to rehab and be constantly drilled into your mind that you're an addict, you're an addict. I was an addict. I was an addict. And, the problem with going to the meetings, I'd always end up, before I'd always end up hooking up with a girl and then we're doing drugs again. It was just why I was never successful is those AA meetings are just and NA, they're just people that constantly the mindset was wrong, everything. And that's why I've been successful staying off. And I trusted God, put everything into that. Um, so I don't necessarily want to go live in a sober living place because then I have to be around that mindset and have just don't want to have that stuff. But looking for two roommates, Hudson Park. I mean, there's literally so many more places to live out there, and just in the Tempe area, I like narrowed down a spot. There's tons of places to rent in Phoenix. Tons. I just got to get out there. I need. Anybody want to invest in me? I need them help. And like I said, I'll figure it out. Either way, I'm gonna looking for roommates who can pay rent on time, have solid jobs. Around my age, would consider a couple, 420 friendly, background checks, credit. Can't pass a background check or credit check. um, that one's out. Just one room only. It's got some kind of weird paper thing. What a weird ad. I'm gonna hide that one. That was such a weird ad. All right, let me log into PropStream here. We're gonna put the Kevin Show filter and find somewhere in. I'm gonna find a deal today. Searches. Change the filter. Got 140. Let me put in mortgage info. This at 5.55%. Make sure we got conventional. Oh, this is just conventional. I should put more loan types in there. That'll give me, if I put FHA in there and VA, $114 properties to call. Pull up number one. I like this one. Got it on MLS for 374. Been in the market for 4 days. They have 5.13% on a new conventional. It's kind of sucky, but let me see what they got it for. They owe 310 on it. Oh, it's a condo. Actually, it's pretty dope. 1 bedroom, 1.5 bath. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess it up. Too high of an interest rate though for one bedroom, 1.5 bath. What's the payment on this thing? Ooh, estimated loan payment $1,712. So yeah, that's gonna be a little rough. Let me go back and find another one. Single family Buckeye, Peoria. Ooh, look at this one. Estimated equity 871. Active on the market for 9 days. Listing price 420. They owe 372, and it's a 5.3% FHA. This one's 3 beds, 2 baths. 2,099 on the mortgage. Let me call this agent. Where's my YouTube? No, I don't want Sunday Ticket. I don't watch football anymore. Let's share this. Oops. I'm live on my podcast right now. We'll have to talk later. Okay. Thanks. Somebody else sent me a message. Who is that? I have a sub-2 deal in St. Petersburg, 297, 55K deposit closed, PITI, assignment fee. It's by me. That's a big 55K, 5.38%. And let me send this to Keegan. Done. Or wait, where's Keegan? Oh, not Leah. Alright. Who else sent me a message? Bridget. Teresa. No, Melissa Bello sent it to me. Let me connect you with her. Do you? Hey, Melissa. Hey Siri, call Melissa Bello.
Calling Melissa Bello, mobile. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 754423268 is not available. At the tone, please record your. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Melissa, Larry Parsons. I'm gonna share your number with Keegan Yonkin. He's a sub-2 student here in St. Pete. He's interested in that property. I have to move out of my house tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm gonna try, and I have nowhere to go. I'm gonna probably get on a plane to Phoenix at some point. I guess you'll have to come to Phoenix and visit me, or I'm gonna try and get back for the sub-2 meetup at Disney. Take a flight out there. Maybe I can. I could. You could let me stay with you, and we can go to the meetup together. I just got to get a flight and fly there and flight back. But I'm going to share your number with Keegan. Let me see. Share contact. She's at work right now, though. She can't talk. All right, so let me call this agent on this one, or let me pull this up first. Okay. What does that say? You're a guru. All right. Here, I'll show you the pictures on this as soon as it loads. All right. Oh, there it is. $420,000. All right, let me call this agent. Hey Siri, dial 602. Hello.
Please leave your message for 602.
Hey, Hazar, my name is Larry. I was calling about your listing over on 29th Avenue. Can you please give me a call back? 702-675-1317. All right, what was that? Don't worry, I'm gonna move to Phoenix. No, I don't. Right. Let me double tap this agent. It went right to voicemail. Come on, Hazar. Suck you go.
Please leave your
No answer. What are they doing? Let me look for another one to call. Baseline Road, 93,000 equity. Ooh, this one's got 31,000. 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Hopefully with a pool. Oh, it's right in Tempe too. It's right where I need to be. Status removed. 525,000. 11 days on market. What is the mortgage? 2.8% VA. Shit. shit, somebody probably got to him already. Um, 1931. Let me see if it was on the market and they took it off. It's a VA loan. It's only under 11 days. Somebody probably got to it. Oh, it has a pending offer on it. Hey Siri, call 480-243-0795.
Calling +1 480 243 795. Please leave your message for 4802.
Double tap.
Please leave your message for 4802430795.
Hey Caleb, my name is Larry Parsons. I was calling about your listing on Wesleyan. I see you have a pending offer on it, but I'd like to make another offer on it if you'd like. Are you accepting backups? Give me a call back, 702-675-1317. Thank you. Shit. That was a good one. 2.8% interest rate. Damn. Somebody probably got all that. It says pending offer. Damn. It's a VA loan though. Let's find another one. Damn, that was a good one too. 4-bed Isabella in Mesa. Negative equity. MLS details. 12 days on market. Price 560. They have 5.22%. They owe 460. So they're gonna need to do that. Shit. Shit. Well, I need to go to the bathroom. And I'm gonna make another call. I'll be back at 3:15 p.m. Eastern. Shit. You only need 10 minutes. Oops. Right back. Uh, got my deal maker hat on, her shirt. At least I got my hat before. I was afraid that I was gonna have to leave here and the hat wasn't gonna come, but it came right away fast. So this hat means everything to me. Having this hat, I fought so hard to get this hat and be part of this community. I'm grateful. I will figure this out, and I need to start doing some stuff. I gotta get off here. I gotta do some laundry and start packing some stuff up. It's a little distracting to be on here, and my mind is just racing right now. I don't know what's gonna happen, but no matter what happens, I'll be okay. I always am. I'm still alive after all that shit I went through for 40 years. It Anything that happened to me at this point is can't compare to what I went through before. I'm grateful, so grateful. I'm looking forward to family night tonight. Stuff too. I love my family. Love you guys.